Fresh off their second bye week, the Warriors are ready to make a statement in their final 4 games, and it all begins on Saturday when Fresno State comes to town. It's one of those games the Warriors circle on their schedules every year. Their annual showdown with conference rival Fresno State.
Just a bitter old rivalry, you know. It's kind of like the one, you know, there's a lot of rivalries in college football, but like the ones where the two teams just don't like each other. It's a great rivalry, though, and this is what football is all about.
After losing at home to the Bulldogs in 05, the Warriors returned the favor last year, dropping Fresno State 68-37. Now this year, the Warriors look to protect their house and their undefeated record, and it all starts with practice.
And they've been the hardest and longest they've ever been since I've been here, so Coach Jones is, you know, all about business. He's been pushing us real hard this week.
Coach has been making practice a lot more intense and almost like game-like situations. That way when we get in the game, it's like second nature.
One phase of the game the Warriors hope to shut down, Fresno State's ground attack.
They're just going to try and run the ball down our throat. I mean, that's what a lot of other teams, they tried to do that.
But those teams haven't had much success as the Warrior D have held running backs to less than 3 yards a carry. However, Hawaii knows the Bulldogs will be ready to play smash-mouth football.
I love playing teams like that. You know, I give them credit. I love playing Fresno because they don't back down from nobody. We don't like playing teams who back down. They're going to bring it, and so are we.
Saturday's game will be the first of 4 nationally televised games. However, this week it'll be blacked out here on the islands, but you can still catch all the live action on pay-per-view or wait for the rebroadcast on Sunday morning on our sister station, K5, the home team.
How you doing, everybody? Let's talk sports. The UH Warriors certainly have their injury issues, but apparently so does Fresno State, Hawaii's opponent this week on the football field. Top rusher, freshman Ryan Matthews, 4th in the WAC in yards per game, and tight end Bear Pasco, the team's top receiver, are both questionable going into this week. They will reportedly make the trip to the islands, but their status for Saturday's game is unclear. Still, the Warriors are expecting perhaps their toughest challenge this season to date.
They have some injuries too, but they have a lot of running backs. They always have depth, so they do a pretty good job of recruiting in that area, kind of like we do receivers and quarterbacks. So, you know, they're going to come in and try to do what they do, run it.
We're anticipating that they're just going to try and run the ball down our throat. I mean, that's what a lot of other teams, they tried to do that, but I think the Fresno team is the most capable team of trying to do that to us.
They're just great, you know, downhill slashers. They're all fast, and they have, you know, they've been good running backs in high school, and that's what they've done all their life, so they know how to do it.
We just got to come out and play physical, you know, more physical than ever. By far, I think this could be the most physical team we play, and, you know, that's how we're practicing this week. You know, we got shoulder pads for 3 days now, and, you know, we just got to go out there and play hard football.
Fresno's a team where they come with an attitude. They come like they want to, you know, they want to fight. They want to put up a fight, and I love playing teams like that. You know, I give them credit. I love playing Fresno because they don't back down from nobody. We don't like playing teams who back down. They're going to bring it, and so are we.
Hawaii enters this game as the top-ranked rushing defense in the WAC, allowing 102 yards per outing. The 14th-ranked Warriors kick off Saturday's game against Fresno State at 6:05 p.m. Hawaii 8-0, things going well, and today, Warrior skipper June Jones was placed on a list of 16 head coaching candidates for the Paul Bear Bryant National Coach of the Year Award. Winner is announced in January. It's voted on by the National Sportscasters and Sports Writers Association.
And in the WAC know about the job that June Jones has done as head coach for the Warriors this year. Now Jones is being recognized nationally. It was announced today that Jones is one of just 16 coaches in the country up for the Paul Bear Bryant College Coach of the Year Award. The winner of the prestigious award will be voted on by the National Sportscasters and Sports Writers Association. Jones is in his 9th year at UH. And with Hawaii one of only 3 undefeated teams left in the country, Jones has instilled, well, an NFL mentality in Manoa right now. This 4-game stretch is Hawaii's version of the playoffs, and the Warriors are feeling it at practice.
Jones is, you know, all about business. He's been pushing us real hard this week. You know, hopefully he'll back off, you know, next couple of days he'll rest up, but it's been tough. He's been working us real hard.
What does come easy to Brennan is finding Devon Best. The duo have connected for 36 touchdowns in their careers. That's 3 shy of the national record set by Louisiana Tech's Tim Rattay and Troy Edwards a decade ago. This season, Colt and Devon have hooked up for 8 TDs.
I remember it being times, you know, me and him would come out here and we'd be the only two on the field, just running around, just playing catch with each other, you know, I'm literally just playing catch with each other, just getting the chemistry amongst each other, you know, and I think that definitely transfer over to the field, you know, and it makes him a lot more confident in me, and then at the same time I'm confident in him because I know where he's throwing the ball, he knows where I'm going to be at, he knows what I'm capable of catching.
Last year against Fresno State, Best was on the receiving end of 2 of Brennan's 5 TD passes. 12th-ranked Warriors host the Bulldogs this Saturday at 6:05 at the Aloha.
Looking back on the season, it always seemed like we just had to get through the first 8 to get to the last 4. So we're finally here now, and we got Fresno State, and like enough said right there. I mean, we're excited. It's a big rivalry, and we can't wait for Saturday.
I hope you're all having a pleasant evening. 3 days in counting, then it's unbeaten and nationally ranked Hawaii versus Fresno State. With 2 touchdown passes, UH quarterback Colt Brennan ties Ty Detmer's all-time record with 121 in his career. But Brennan and the Warriors have to deal with a much-improved Bulldogs defense. FSU, UH, and Boise State are all tied for the WAC lead with 27 sacks. Fresno's second in pass defense. They lead the WAC in sacks. They're a pretty good defense now.
Yeah, no, they're very good defense. They got a great up-front scheme. You know, they're very sound what they do defensively. So, I mean, you know, we're going to have our hands full, but we always got our hands full. It's just about what we're going to do out there and, you know, limiting the mistakes. So we get our game plan down, we go out there Saturday and execute, we should be fine.
This is what you asked for, to be 8-0 and to take that run at the end of the season. The entire team ready for this?
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, I think the mentality and the work ethic is, you know, all there right now, and basically we're just waiting for Saturday.
Warriors 14th in this week's AP poll, ranked 12th by the coaches, 16th in the BCS poll. 8-0, 5-0 in the WAC. Fresno State 6-3 overall, 5-1 in conference. Despite all the pressures and all the critics and the WAC title looming, you guys having fun at all?
Yeah, I mean, we're having fun. Winning's fun. I learned that a long time ago. When you win, that's what's fun. So as long as we keep winning, we'll keep having fun.
And here's running back Kealoha Polaris wearing that big brace on his sprained right knee. He's out Saturday, which means Leon Wright-Jackson will get a good look.
Yeah, well, hopefully he's healthy, but, you know, Farm Dog is ready to go too. We do what we do, and those guys will rotate in.
And for the record, Farm Dog is running back David Farmer. Also expect to see Daniel Libre and Jason Laumole. June Jones today, one of 16 names on the watch list for the Paul Bear Bryant Award, given annually to the college football coach